Pushing.
Rogue Stinger Hive detected.
Do it, but you not NPC, bro. NPC, bro. Call me what you want, I don't give a fuck.
Go in there, go in there. Can you give these fools more?
I did it, dude. No,
Give
no,
them more
didn't.
back. You gave me, you're the one giving.
Don't do it. Don't do it. I mean, you're using a horse for it. What do you mean?
Hey, now they're talking about the future for the one.
That's like that gun. That's like a handicap gun.
What gun? Your ass don't listen, bro.
Bring it behind the truck, Table. Drone killing them. Drone killing them.
Nearby rogue agent killed.
Man, y'all want to do with all the damage shit, with the bottom.
He's cooked. That guy's dead too. Get out of here, boy. Oh my god, bro. Don't ever push me like that. Get out of my face, bro. Damn.
Clever. That's okay, it's okay. Clever got it. Let's go. Push.
That's me, all day. You going rogue?
Contaminated gear.
You good?
Extraction.
I didn't say they're not alive. I said they're not coming. I don't know why you guys fucking shot. How? I'm shot. What is this?
Yeah, keep doing it.
Someone got one clip. Someone took a video. I don't know how that goes, huh? dog. You like me now? Oh, I got truck. No. Oh, no.
Enemy patrol detected.
Yeah, he was on the decoy. Bro, I have 100 hazard. He sticky bombed the wrong guy.
Shoot people in their back, man. Look, that's it. Smash.
Oh, lagged. What is this Delta shit? What the fuck? What's going on here? Some lag shit. Now he's taking damage.
Now detecting contaminated gear.
Don't push me. See what you really got. Keep moving. Gotta pull up right now. Yo, what's going on, Clever fans? Do you want to know how to get an increase in your magazine size by 50%? Well, including your Ouroboros up to 75, your Shield Splinter up to 90, your Bighorn at 60, Pestilence 150. Well, you guys need to stick around because we're about to get right into this build video. But before we do, definitely smash that like button, subscribe, turn on that notification bell, and let's get right into it. So this build right here does revolve around the Ouroboros, which is one of the strongest guns, if not the strongest gun in the entire game, and the fact that it comes with more RPM and more in the magazine is just absolutely mind-blowing with this build. You're going to be a tank and you're pairing it up with the Obliterate, and that is right, you guys are looking at this correctly. This is a Ninjabike build. So if you guys are familiar with the Ninjabike, this is something that came from Division 1. It's an exotic as well. Pretty much whenever you run any gear set or brand set, you get the next bonus up from it. So for example, if you're running a 3-piece striker and you get the Ninjabike with it on the build, then you're actually going to have a 4-piece. So if you run a 2-piece Brazo, which is also the Picaro's holster, you're going to see that you're going to get that 50% magazine size. Now let me explain real quick how you're going to achieve a ton of damage. We're going to start off with the specialization. Specialization, you do really want to run Firewall. The reason for that is it's just absolutely the best medkit in the entire game. You can run whatever you want if you're doing PvE. This build destroys. If you're doing PvP, this is a supreme top tier DPS build right here. If you're able to land all 75 of your bullets, you're guaranteed to get a kill. Now, this piece does revolve around Striker. If you guys aren't familiar with Striker, you're going to get that 15% weapon handling, as well as that 3 piece is going to give you that 15% rate of fire. This thing already has a ton of rate of fire, so you're just upping it up even more. And of course, that 4-piece Striker's Gamble is going to give you increased weapon damage. So pretty much on your striker pieces, you do want critical hit damage on everything. My mods, I do have to run 2 mods. I'm going to explain to you why I'm running crit chance here in a second, but for the glove, I do have, this could be a lot better. You pretty much want armor and critical hit damage on every single piece. For the Ninjabike, I'm running critical hit chance, and again, I'm going to explain to you why. You're probably going, you're running SMG, you already have enough critical hit chance. Yes, but one of my pieces is not good. So the knee pads for the striker is also, 170k armor, and you do want that 12% critical hit damage. So your build is actually going to hit harder than my build. And moving on to the chest piece, which is that Brazo de Arcabuz. So pretty much when you run the Ninjabike with this, you're gonna get that 10% skill haste, that +1 skill tier, which is actually gonna pair up a little bit nicely with your skills. You're gonna understand why. And of course, what we're looking for here is that increase in magazine size, and it's going up by 50%. So if you have an Ouroboros that already has 50 in the mag, 50% of that would be 25. So the 50 plus 25 would give you a lovely 75 bullets in the magazine. The shield splinter, which is one of my favorite ARs, actually has 90 in the magazine, and this thing is just absolutely a laser. But pretty much the Picaro holster is what you want to run, because you're going to get that 15% weapon damage. You can put critical hit damage, and of course it comes with armor, so this is a win-win. You're getting armor and weapon damage. What's not to love with it? This is pretty much the build. Ninjabike is extremely useful with this. You're sitting at about 1.8. You can even put something to a red to go down to 1.7. But this build does feel extremely lovely, tanky. You're able to, destroy enemies. And we forgot to talk about Obliterate. Obliterate pretty much makes you increase your total weapon damage by 1%, and it stacks up to 25 times. So with the striker, you're able to get that 65% weapon damage. And now you're going to get Obliterate, which is another 25%. So you guys can already see where these numbers are going. And you already know that you have the Ouroboros, which is one of the best guns in the entire game. 17 weapon damage on the expertise, max SMG, max critical hit chance. And of course, if you haven't heard or don't know, damage targets out of cover is going to be your best friend right here, because it's multiplicative damage. Now you can run Technician if you want to. You're going to get that +1 skill tier, and you can even run the TDI card custom, which is going to give you that +1 skill tier. So you can have up to 3 skill tiers on this build if you choose to go that route for whatever reason you want to do, because this thing absolutely deletes in PvP, and it does heroics absolutely no problem with this. You can one clip name bosses all day long. For the skills, I do have the Defender drone, which is going to give you that that PvP damage reduction. Let's see, I have too many skill tiers out right now. My pistol's out, that's why it's giving me that extra skill tier. But pretty much the Defender drone is a skill tier 2. And is PvP damage reduction of 16.8, which is going to help you out a lot, you know what I mean? You pretty much already get the +1 skill tier right here. The Ninjabike gives you another skill tier, and if you do run the TDI card custom in your hand, you're going to get that +3 skill tier, which is going to lengthen the time of your decoy. It's going to help you give that PvP damage reduction, or just basic damage reduction for PvE. So this is pretty much the build right here. Just wanted to show y'all and talk about this because this is just absolutely extremely fun to use. And let me just demonstrate how easy it is to get everything fully procced as far as obliterate, striker, and the full damage effect. So let's just go ahead and get right into it. We got the name, we're in heroic. Just go ahead and build up the stacks real quick, and you guys can see for yourself that this is very hard. And just like that, I'm almost at max stacks. I just one clipped them and I wasn't even at max. You guys can see there's absolutely no problem. I have absolutely no problem shredding. Headshots, body shots, you name it. 75 in the mag is just outrageous. That's 90. I still have an extra 30 bullets. So as you guys can see, if you really want to look at the DPS, it doesn't really count too much, but they're saying just under 10 mil, which is extremely dangerous. 10.3, you know what I mean? Just take that with a grain of salt. And these numbers sometimes lie right here, but that's just to compare the true damage of this build. Now 76 is crazy. You guys compare this up with whatever. I highly recommend the Ouroboros though, but I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and don't forget to like and subscribe. I will see you guys on the next one. Show some love on the channel, drop a comment, tell me what you think about the build. Maybe you guys ran it a different way. I have tried it with True Patriot, but the striker just absolutely makes up for the loss of not running Sokolov and critical hit damage. So this is actually a very fun build. It's nice to know that you can face trade with somebody and you know that they're gonna have to reload before you, and while they're doing that, you're just building up stacks, NPCs, you're just shredding through them. So this build is really good. I hope you guys do enjoy it. Like and subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace.